So what's good, everybody? It's D Brown Shanhan back again at another one of these parks. Today we doing Sunset. And I'm gonna be giving you 3 things that you did not know about Sunset. If you didn't see the previous video to this one about Rivet, which is 4 things, then I recommend you go check that video out first. But without any further ado, let's get into it. So Sunset Beach doesn't have as much garbage going on as Rivet, but there still is some garbage that the 2K developers decided to put in this game. First and foremost, do you see the beach? You see that lovely sky out there? Do you see the ocean out there? Well, if you do see it, then you shouldn't, because that's not a beach and an ocean or none of that. You wanna know what all of that is? All of that out there? That is one big ass JPEG image. That's not, none of that is like, it's not moving. Look at the sky, bro. It's not moving. The ocean is not going back and forth. None of that out there is moving. It's a big ass JPEG. It's not moving at all. 2K literally took a picture and put it on the outside of the map and was like, yeah, they'll appreciate that. Nigga, we not stupid. And the JPEG never changes. I can see like if they had it like interactive, like with day and night, if it changed that daytime, or say if it rained or something, like, well actually not, 2K not about to put rain in this game. I'm bugging. But just any way that they could change it like every so often to make, you know, to create that immersion that you actually at a beach or whatever. But that is not what they did. They just took a big JPEG image and was just like, yeah, that'll do. And the second thing that you probably didn't notice about Sunset, okay, so it's Sunset Beach, right? And as I just said, the big JPEG beach out there. So aesthetically, you know, it looks nice. It got the big giant hotel, the nice scenery, the volcanoes, the shark tanks. But what happens on beaches? Well, there's a lot of things that happens on beaches. What natural disasters happen on beaches? Don't worry, I'll give you a second to think about it. So if you are not able to figure out what natural disaster I'm talking about tsunamis. Let's look up the actual definition of what a tsunami is, because I don't want to mislead nobody. We're going to look it up real quick. A tsunami or tidal wave, also known as a seismic sea wave, is a series of waves in a body of water caused by displacement of a large volume of water, generally in an ocean or a large lake. And they're generally caused by earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and underwater explosions, and stuff like that. So, say a tsunami, well, it's not gonna happen in 2K, but say if this was real life, which 2K, apparently they're striving to be so real, because every time they find out that there's players shooting 80% from 3, they're like, oh, we gotta patch it. It's gotta be like real life. So if that's what they're going for, realism is what they're going for, then the park should be realistic too, right? So say in real life, a tsunami comes to Sunset Beach. Do you know what is going to happen? When a tsunami happens in real life, you're supposed to get to high ground, because it's gonna come, when the waves go all the way out, they come back in high as a bitch. And they're gonna wipe out everything that they touch. So that means my player, your player, that player that you bash grounded all those hours for, we all gonna die. They're gonna die. They're gonna be washed away forever. You're gonna drown. The park gonna be fucking trashed. Everybody gonna be dead. All the dribble guys gonna be dead. All the demi-guys, the lockdown defenders, the playmakers, the athletic finishers, everybody, we all gonna die. No matter what your archetype is, you cannot withstand a tsunami, nigga. This is factual information. So Sunset Beach is really a natural disaster waiting to happen. If this was real life, if 2K actually was trying to make the game real, you know, put a big ass basketball court near a beach and volcanoes. Yo, I just want to take the time to say, what other 2K YouTubers are out here giving y'all science lessons in their videos? Make sure you leave a like. So number 1, the most important thing out of all of the 3 things that I noticed. Let's take a little trip-see over here to this big ass aquarium, which those people, PETA, I think it's PETA, they would not be a fan of this. So the big giant aquarium, instead of going towards it, we're gonna go away from it, because this is what I want you guys to see. I want you guys to see the slide. You can't look up, excuse me, buddy. You can't look up and see it. Like, you can't tilt the analog stick up and see it. So we're just gonna go as far back as we can. Well, apparently it don't really matter. But y'all see the slide, right? For one, how do you get up there? Because there's steps over there. I'll put an arrow on the screen. Those steps don't go that high, and those steps lead to the top of the aquarium part. So, how do you get up there, for one? And for two, do y'all see where the slide is going down to? First of all, the height of that slide is the issue. I feel like your ears will start popping and everything for being at such a high altitude in the air. Like, that's dangerous being up there. And taking a slide all the way down, if that slide is not properly lubricated, then you are going to get the worst carpet burn in the history of carpet burns.
Hey, who turned on the motherfucking water?
So look where the slide is leading to. The slide leads directly into the aquarium tank. Do you see what is in there? Those are fucking whales, bro. Do you know how dangerous whales are? Do you know how big whales are? Oh, and guess what? That's not even it. There's sharks in there. There are sharks in there. Freaking apparently a stingray, a big giant stingray is in there. And the slide takes you right into there. Was the 2K developers like, did they all have a think tank while they were all under the influence of some kind of hallucinogenic drugs? Did I say that right? Hallucinogenic drugs? If I were to slide down into a tank with a bunch of sharks and whales, you think the sharks and whales gonna be like, oh, look at that human. Word, let's keep swimming. No, that's not how that's gonna happen. Nigga, you will die. But nobody talks about this stuff. I'm the only crazy person who care about this stuff. I don't care. It's just, I notice things, man. I see things and I kind of, if I don't speak on it, it just eats me up inside. So those are the 3 things that you didn't know and probably didn't care to know about Sunset Beach. I know this stuff is weird. Why do you care so much, D Brown? I don't know, man. My brain is very observative and I can't help it, bro. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Share the video with your friends on your social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, all that good stuff. So as always, until next time, I'm D Brown Shanghai, and I'm up out of here. That shit hurt.
Yep.